Hi guys, it's Candace. Huh, I know, I'm back. Oh my gosh, this little girl's sickness is really taking a toll on everybody, from no sleep. Oh my gosh, I wash 2 loads of clothes each day because of the towels and blankets and stuff that she would throw up on. Muke, she has bronchitis, laryngitis, and an respiratory infection. How she got it, I don't know. So I know I left this off the other day, and now we need to put them together. She's actually upstairs sleeping. I've got the other monster down here. I don't know how long that's going to last, but we shall see. No, ma'am. No. Don't you tear that blanket up. No, no. Did not last long. I don't know. Oh, dear God. I'm telling you. She's definitely been the hardest one out of every dog that I've ever got to train. I mean, slap. Oh, man. But yeah, I mean, I feel so sorry for the little girl. And then I can't, she doesn't hold her medicine down because she throws it all up. And then, so, like last night and today, this morning, she didn't eat because she didn't want to eat. And I'm like, all right, well, that's where all her medicine is. I'm sure that's part of her reason why she doesn't want to eat, because that nasty stuff's in there. But she has to, has to have it. I know I should have inked all these, but I haven't been down here, honestly, since the other day when I filmed the other stuff, because, man, because like Tuesday, I had made that appointment Tuesday for, they couldn't get us in until this following Monday. Well, it just got so bad, and I had to call them and get her in. And they said, just be here at 8 in the morning, and we'll work you in. So, which is an hour away. So we had to get up, which we hadn't slept. I'm telling you, last night was the first time we slept. She didn't get up till 6 o'clock this morning with all her coughing and stuff. I mean, she had a few, spells, but nothing like usual. So we actually got some sleep last night. I know it was a miracle, and trust me, we needed it. Oh my gosh, every one of us. I know I didn't want to cover but I thought I had it down further. Anyway, I don't know. Well, shoot. So anyway, we got there, and they were going to, work us in. And, we got there at, on the time dot. We left here at 7 in the morning. And, Lord, I've never been on a weekday. Oh, crap monkeys. I've never been on a weekday through town, through the square and all that stuff. I didn't realize it was that busy. And man, and if those people needed to be to work by 8, let me tell you, they weren't going to get there because too many cars. Oh, so, and then after we got around the square and got on Scottsville Road, because you don't have to go to Kentucky, and I got on Scottsville Road, and there was a stinking tractor, which I hate. I'm sorry. I understand it's a farm community, but don't drive your stinking tractor on the road at 25 miles an hour. Push that thing, make it go, go, go. So we finally got through that nonsense. Well, then, about a half mile around the next bend, it's trash pickup day, because, they have real trash trucks, in the city and down there on that part of the county, because it's, it's real. And, okay, up top, going to have some of that's going to be hanging off from there. So, Lord, we got there. So after we got through all that nonsense, because it took forever, I drove like a bat out of hell to get there because I couldn't be late. And so we got there. I mean, I'm telling you, maybe 2 minutes to spare. Oh, and I was just hoping there wasn't going to be any cops or anything. But, oh, yeah. But we got there. Man. And, I mean, she's in, in there in the room. At least she was acting sick. I mean, she was coughing and doing all her stuff, and they were like, "Oh my gosh!" And I said, "I'm telling you," I said, "that was really her on the phone." I mean, sound like somebody with bronchitis and everything. I mean, and that's what she's got. But I mean, she doesn't go outside and stay long. I mean, none of them do. So I don't know, but somehow she managed to pick it up. So 3 X-rays and 2 medicines later. Well, plus her pain pill that I've been giving her to help knock her out, because I just need her to be quiet and still. Oh, looky there. How cute is he? Oh, I know that I was printing over there. I had to fight with my printer, and of course I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt today, and so I had to get in there twice with the ink. And so anyway, here's that one. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna try my best. Y'all know I can't be quiet. Okay, so let's see if we can put big old jingle on here. Oh, but man, Lord, I'm telling you, I did not know a little dog, can make that much phlegm and mucus and throw up so much water on top of it. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lord, like I said, stressed me out. Because you can't help her, and you know she's just so miserable. And then she coughs so much that, of course, she can't hold her pee. So she's peeing all around the house, which, is making me mad. And I have to tell myself, she can't control. So I have mopped my floors 3 times in 2 days. Oh, which, puts me in a crappy mood. Nothing like getting up at 4:30 in the morning, having to pick up all this stuff, and then mop. Where's my little... But, oh, my God. But yeah, like I said, it was 4 hard days. Like last night, I got her to eat a couple pieces of cheese, and then I scrambled her some eggs, and she did eat that. But she slept, just has no appetite. Let me cut this top of this bell off, because I used the top part of it for something else. But it says jingle, and then so, it's jingle bells, so I have to put 2 bells on there. But golly. And that is the one thing that I hate about not having my laptop up there, because I couldn't even get up there and post any kind of little note or something. I didn't have time. I know, and I got crap settling in my throat, and I started taking my airborne, because this weather's just crazy. We haven't seen the sun since last week, and like it's 19 out there right now, and it's just all wet because it rained last night. We have a little snow, but not much, because it was, like our high 2 days ago was 34, and then a high yesterday was 33, and it was like rain. It wasn't gentle stuff, it was rain. And so, nothing really stuck. So, and now it's just, a mud pit slosh fest out there. I know, Cynthia, up there in Virginia, you got any, are y'all getting any of that vortex stuff? Because I saw part of Virginia was in there. Now, I know, Sherry, she's in West Virginia. Man, her whole state's covered with that little winter vortex stuff. So, whew. I hope you're warm. I know I got my heater on high down here. My feet are cold. I didn't put socks on, but I know I should have, but I didn't. All right, let's see if we can get these on here. Okay, so all of it but that little bit hanging off. I know, and I do have the snuffles, but, oh Lord, you heard that bone upstairs? Ada's out of the chair. She's upstairs, dear God. And she has tore her metal crate up. Oh my gosh. I might just have to post just like a photo so you can see, because I I have not had time to try to figure out how to install that other stuff on my thing. But anyway, I have never had a dog tear up a metal kennel like she has. And the heavy plastic on the bottom. Oh my God, tore that. I mean, just bit that and crack. Oh, Lord. You know, I've got to leave her alone again tomorrow because frickin', I know, and I should have said no, but I didn't. Damn my friend, you know, that I got a little bent out of shape because she called me the last minute about the doctor thing. Well, she canceled the doctor. Well, then she went and made a frickin' insurance appointment thing, and then she calls me Wednesday night, wanted to know if I could bring her Friday, which is today, to go meet this woman an hour away. I'm sorry. This lady's getting all this money for signing up Medicare people. She needs to drive her happy butt all the way over here. So, and I'm like, Carolyn, I said, I just don't know. I said, between the new dog and I said, and little girl is so sick, and she could hear her, on the thing. She goes, I know you're so tired of me calling and asking. Well, and I wanted so bad to tell her, I am. Because we just had this freaking conversation the other day. And then you went and did this shit. Okay, I'm getting hostile. I am hostile over this. Because it takes a minimum of 4 hours out of my day. And this dog is tearing everything up. And little girl is sick. I hate leaving her. And so I told her, oops. Gotta go over here. And I told her, I said, if you could do it in the afternoon, because, I was thinking she just had to, go with it. And then I'm thinking, no, I guarantee you they're going to spend a freaking hour talking about whatever, which, I'm upset over it now because I'm tired. I feel like I'm being used, and I am. Because she's like, well, if I can't get it done, then I have to wait till March. Well, I should have said, well, you're going to have to wait till March. I mean, her car's still broken. She could have had that guy that I, referred her to come and took care of it by now. But no, she wanted to do it. They've yet to tow it over there. And anyway. Oh, so we're making happies. Or at least talking about sick dogs. Oh my God, I'm telling you. The only thing I'm so grateful for that she didn't have the poops, as far as diarrhea or nothing. Oh, thank the Lord, because I'd have come unglued, because I don't do vomit well, and I mean and I just, I know, and you're like, well, how'd you make it with kids? Let me tell you, I sucked it up, but I hated every minute of it. Oh, and today's my oldest birthday. She's 44. I'm like, oh my God. I text her. I said, are you 44 or 29? And she's like, well, if I get to choose, I'm 29. She says, but all my government paperwork says I'm 44. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, golly. I know. Oh, there's something on there I can't see. I hope this is going to fit on our page because he is pushing it. We might have to, I don't know. I shouldn't have did this so far, but oh well, I was complaining. You can't make pretties when you complain. Where did I put that last one that is drying? Oh, right there, I'm bad. All right. Let me shake it off. Dear God. All right, now, okay, I want to do something else on there. Let's see if we can put all these. This is one of the corner tucks, the corner pocket. So I thought these would go on there. Okay, so let's see if we can get these put on there. But then, the lady, the lady says 2 o'clock, and I'm like, okay. Because then it gives me time to get the dogs out and put them up and all that stuff. Then, it's 30 minutes. I got, it's another 30 minutes. I have to go to her house and backtrack to go back here, to get on the road, to go the other direction. So it's a minimum of 4 hours of my day. And I told you I was going to talk about it, but I am. I'm just, But, man. So then she texts back. She goes, oh, she says 2 o'clock's not good now. It's 1:30. I said, I'm sorry. And I am not going to be there until 2 o'clock. That's what the woman said in the first place, and she can wait or she can leave. Okay, I'm done, because now I'm getting hostile. Oh, my God. Knowing damn good and well, here I am. She's getting paid big-time money to travel, to sign people up for Medicare and crap. Well, I'm sick of these companies finding ways to screw the government to take my tax dollars. I need some money. Anyway, all right. Oh, my God. Who's fighting? Oh, on a good note, because I was trying to find my travel size shampoo because I wanted to wash my hair in the sink because I didn't feel like, getting cold and taking a shower. I found John's phone, and it was, like I told you, somewhere that I knew I put it somewhere where I could find it. Well, anyway, I was over there looking for where I put my shampoo and stuff, and by gosh, if I didn't see it standing straight up in this cup with his pocket knife and his phone case, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember putting it there. So, and then, I'm in bed trying to sleep in between the crap, and I'm like, oh, I remember he had some phones that he was playing with by the TV, and I don't know what he was doing with them. I don't understand why we have, anyway, just whatever. And I got up, which of course woke the monster, and went over there, and by gosh, if that phone wasn't in that drawer. And I was like, yeah. So, and it charged. I mean, that battery turned right on and started charging, so that's charged. So now I got to figure out how to get the SIM card out of his old phone to put it into the other phone. And I think I know where the little SIM card holder thingy jiggy is. Pokey thing. So I got to find that, because that came to me last night. I'm like, oh my gosh. So anyway, my brain's been busy because it can't sleep. Because I got sickies. All these sicky people. But I'm not going to be able to get any of the apps or anything that he had on there. But I need the phone number so I can get the other stuff verified through. Anyway, I got to finish these few things that are on this death thing still that I've not done. Okay, that can't go that far. So I'm guessing we had it here. I don't know. Oh, but man. So slowly but surely, I might get that finished. Only been 2.5 years. I know, don't want to pop that up. I think I might. Is that... Oh, I know, it's not even straight enough. Do I have enough? Oh, it's got... It gave me a little give. Oh my gosh, thank you. It's still a little cockeyed, but that's okay. I don't care. It's handmade. It ain't supposed to be perfect. Oh my gosh. So yeah. And then I have them sitting on the table in stinking broad daylight. So I, should not lose it. Both of them. Oh, Lord have mercy. I mean, I just can't believe it was where it was. And I can't believe... Well, I can't believe. And what was so sad is I looked on the other side of the room and all of, where I do have some other stuff. And I was like, surely I would have put it with all of his other things over here. No. I put it on the other side of the room. Oh, my Lord. But anyway, it's been found. Thank God. Ay, ay, ay. Get back here, you. I hear somebody over there that maybe should be there. Let me see. Oh, Lord. Rusty, Jake. So I got 3 of them over here. I don't know where number 4 is. I mean 5. Number 4. I mean, our little girl's upstairs. That means, God bless it, I'm gonna have to go look for Ada, because she's not around. This means she's into something. It's like, you know, leaving your little toddler boy around, you know, not checking on him. As soon as you hear peace and quiet, boy, you better go check on him, because he's into something. And there's that one. All right. I'll be right back. Okay. Good grief. Well, Molly's still outside. She's going to freeze because she's going to have to wait a minute. She wouldn't come. Hey, let's do this one. I was trying to, you know, use everything in there. Yeah, that guy that, you know, did my roof and everything that's supposed to come back to finish the chicken doors, which I haven't gone out there because, you know, it's been raining. Still raining out there. It's wet and gross. And I saw him because, you know, when we were going to the doctor so early, because he goes out and works on his friend's property all the time instead of coming down here. Well, he's out there again today because he's out there, and I was like, he's like, yeah, I've been sick, but he's driving that truck that he's supposed to be working on, you know, and it only has three cylinders or whatever that's supposed to have, instead of 6. And I'm like, yeah, so you're gonna run that truck into the ground, and it pisses me off. So anyway, should have never did it until it was done, but you know, I'm stupid. So he's like, yeah, I gotta get up there and get those doors finished. I said, yeah, well, I tried last week. I said that every time I pulled all the cords and tools out and got ready to, you know, cut, it started raining, which it did. And then, just stupid. So, and I noticed that Lawrence had let them out. I saw the chickens running the other day, and I was like, oh, yeah. So, some of them are still alive. I don't know how many, but, man, I'm going to have to buy Lawrence one of his expensive bottles of wine for keeping eyes on those chickens for me. Oh, my gosh. I know, I forgot what was on there. I swear, I'm telling you, no more memory. It's all gone. Okay, so we had Cupcake, we had December, we had the bear, we had some greenery to pull in some more green, and then I can't remember, was the tree up? I think the tree was up and he was over here. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Alright, let's put the tree down. Oh, I know if you just heard that dunk, 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 that's it. Evil child went up to get something to play with. I don't know, I shouldn't have slid it in like that. I got glue everywhere now. Where's my rag? There he is. Got our tree. Our yummy cupcake. It looks good. Oh, I gotta finish my chicken soup for lunch, chicken noodle soup for lunch, and then the rest of my potato soup, I'll have that for dinner, and then that's done, and then, you know, and then my dishwasher will be full again, because, you know, I got all these dishes and pots and pans. Oh. There. Oops. December down here with a little bit hanging off. Isn't he cute? Oh my gosh. To be able to tuck it right there. Oops, what was that? I don't know. Look at him. Oh, so cute. All right, let's see if we can get this contraption. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know. This is gonna be hard. I mean, it's just all parts and pieces, but I'm gonna add it to it. I think this is supposed to be like the inside of the box or the outside of the box. I think the inside. I don't know, one or the other. And we have an educated snowman. He likes to read books. Oh my God! Speaking of reading, which is Emily, she texted me last night, and she's like, "I got something delivered that I didn't order. Am I supposed to wrap it for Christmas or what?" Question, exclamation. And I'm like, well, what was it? Because I thought it was the Bed Bath & Beyond stuff, but it was those pants she wanted from Amazon. And I'm like, I said, no. I said, they're for Christmas. And she's like, well, I said, oh, because I was like, well, what kind of box is it on there? I said, what does it say on the outside of the label? She's like, it got delivered in a clear, get this, clear Ziploc baggie. And it was pouring down rain over there. And so, and she was at work, so it was all wet. So she's like, well, I got the pants hanging up right now to dry. And I'm like, oh my God. There's no reason why you cannot ship that in a stinking box or, inside the Ziploc bag that, because they obviously came from China in a Ziploc bag. But put them inside another plastic baggie so they have a shot of not being ruined. They were it is a Christmas present. So, yeah, anyway. So she was like, oh, thank you. Because she really wanted them. But because I thought maybe her Bath and Body Works had already come, because my friend Ursula in Texas, when they used to work for us, she already got hers. I mean, obviously it's shipping out of somewhere right there, because it literally took a day to get to her. And I was like, wow. She's like, I was expecting a card, not Bath and Body Works. I said, well, you're more than welcome to bring them back. And she's like, oh no. She says, we love that place. And, but, I sent something for her and her 3 kids, because we've known them for forever. All right, so let's see. Here on the bottom, Ada, what are you doing? Golly. I know I'm going to have to get the travel kennel out of the back of my truck and see about putting her in there. I know, you see that bug? I already sucked like 10 of them up before I turned the camera on. They drive me crazy. Alright, so we have this whole contraption right here. And then his little houses are, out and about. And this one. And then I had number 4, I believe, there. Okay, so but yeah, thank God I don't do all the decorating and all the other stuff, or have to gift wrap and that, because I cheat now. I just send gifts, stuff, usable things. Um, because I hate when there's only like 3 weeks, after Thanksgiving to Christmas. I like it when it's the longer one, because there's a lot of stuff to do. I mean, I remember, and that's why. I mean, we didn't put our take our tree down until like January 15th, because, well, for one, we worked. I worked all the time, and I never got to appreciate it. But John wanted it, all decorated and everything. Which I mean, man, I used to go all out in Houston, and so I would leave it up so I could enjoy it for the month of December. I mean January. And my son was always like, "Mom, why you leave it up so long?" And I told him. He said, "Well, it makes sense, because I mean, hello. Sure didn't get no help from nobody, but everybody sure enjoyed spending that money." Anyway, I know I'm whining again about another thing, but it's not as hostile. Ooh, and let that woman not show tomorrow. Oh, I'll be pissed. Okay, I'm not talking no more about it. I'm gonna have to take the little hoopty because it gets better gas mileage. I ain't taking the big truck. So hopefully the roads are good. Oh, he's cute. And I know, I have decorated some other ones, but we'll have to, see it at the very end. But I am going to put the clear mermaid. Oh my gosh, my top. I need to put some of that other glue on there because my top keeps coming off. There we go. Put the sparkles on the snow on the roofs. But yeah, all the ice and stuff is melting out there, and so it's just, you can hear the drip, 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 drip. It's so nasty out there. It's just yuck. But that fool's out there cutting those trees down for his friend. God forbid you come finish something you started. Okay, let's get back on something happy. We making snow. We making snow. Pooh-wee, has some strong stuff. Oh. I guess little girl's okay. I mean, like, yesterday, most of the day, she slept most of the day. And I was like, thank God. And we took naps. Because I was exhausted. And I was so happy when she, was sleeping. I was like, oh, thank God. So, but you can't really sleep because, well, Tasmanian devil's around. Everybody else was like, oh, thank God. Peace and quiet. And, but no, not with Tasmania. Whew, she makes sure you don't get any. All right. Oh my gosh. And then we're gonna put this orange on his nose. Yes. Do. How cute is that? Oh, la 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 la. I thought he had cold black down there. I don't know. Those are different colors. So, where'd I see that gold? Right here. Oh, I need to turn this around. I know it's still not mixing good. And it's just certain colors that, did that. I'm going to put... Oh, that's a big blob. Well, he'll be okay after it settles down. So we're going to set him aside, so I don't accidentally put anything on him. Yup. Oh my gosh, he'll be so cute in the journal. All right, now we got this big Bahama Mama. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so that's one grouping. This is another grouping. Okay, so let's do our back. Okay, and then we're gonna do this and that. Something sliding around. Anyway. There's that. Number 5. And cookies. Okay, now hold and blow. So we have him. He was poking out like that, and then gingerbread was on here. Okay, so let's get these 3 glued. Gingerbread and some of my man on here, or girl, I don't know. We can make her a girl. So we've got our little gingerbread part. Oh man, I'm moving that stuff all over. I don't even know how I had it. Oh golly, no. That one took me forever to put together. Okay, so we have this. Alright, here's that one. Now we gotta have this on here. Okay, so I want to make sure all right. Oops. Oh, that won't hurt it. Okay. Draw my little line so I know where to not glue. But the weather said something about there's going to be 3 like vortex things that, cold weather comes through. And this is number 1. I'm like, wow, interesting. I guess they'll, like to pick some new word to freak everybody out with. Somebody was watching Day After Tomorrow too many times. I watched that the other day. It's one of my favorites. Okay. Oops. Okay, I want it like that, so we're going to put the cookies on first. Lord, it's too quiet. I don't know where anybody is. I can't see. And like I said, I don't trust that little one. almost on all. Oops. Well, I'll have to wipe it off. I got disoriented. Forgot who was where. Okay, so you need some more glue there. And at number 5. Look at that one. That one's cute. Oh, I love that one. I can't wait to figure out what I'm going to put on it. Okay, now. Oh gosh, let's get this over with before because I've messed it all up. Man, I still got tons of these. Too much stuff in there. I mean, to decorate 25 things. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, well, that's why I did, 4 parts. Well, we might be 5. We might have to make, like, the 4 parts be making all the stuff, and then the 5th one, putting it in the journal. Because I got my papers printed, the ones I'm going to, because I'm using the 3 papers that came in here. And then I used 3 papers from another kit, and they're blending good. So I like that. I just gotta come up, gotta get in there and make a journal cover for it. I know I chopped the top off. Remember we made that snow scene, but we're still going to use the coffee bottom because, you don't need to have the whole thing covered up with all these other layers. All right, now, hot diggity dog diggity. What I know you were down here, supposedly, and then we had, I don't know. Shoot, I forgot. Maybe like here. Got some. The house was definitely up here. Our Gingy. And then I think I had a candy cane coming out of here, so it looks like that's coming out of the thingy. All right. Let's get these put together. Alright. Lord, Candace, don't move it again. Ah, what'd I just do? I moved it again. Okay, gotta make it, squish it over to make it believable. That, there's really hot chocolate in there, and then this is our cookies on top. Alright, and then you are going to be hanging off like that. Okay. Squishy. Okay, then we're going to put you on. And then you'll be hanging out over here. And then number 15. Okay, so let's glue you down. I do want you on top. Alright, I know he's curling, even though I printed him on good paper. Oh man, well, got glue in all the wrong places. Oh well, we'll fix that. Now I am going to have to take and get a piece of trash paper and put it down the back of here to strengthen that on there. And then will this work? If I trim this side, it will. Alright. That just makes sure that gives that a little more oomph, since it's gonna, you know, have stuff going in and out behind it. Alright, and then number 15. I know, I'm gonna have to put black across it again. Because that's stupid lines. Alright, and just glue off the bottom. I like that one. I'm glad I got it back on there, because, you know. But, oh, that's going to be so cute. Oh, let me get it up here. We might as well go ahead and paint our little rooftop. If you have those shimmer pens and all the stuff, that works. If you don't have shimmer pens, well, you can always go to Walmart in the fingernail department, and it's LA Colors Mermaid Magic, and they have different colors. They've got this, I call this one clear, and then they have the one with it's treasure that has more gold. It's gold, and then they have, well, Sally Hansen has a blue one. But there's that one. It's called Crystals. I'm bad. And then there's that one. It's called Treasure, because it has more gold. And then, oh, then I get the clear gel top coat for just clear. And then my other one, just in case no one else has seen it before, this one, Sally Hansen's, it's got, it's blue and silver glitter that I like to play with. So, I mean, you know, don't think if you don't have the other stuff, there's other stuff you can get. Alright, so, you know, and while I was there, where's my clear? Let's go ahead and, oh, that's not clear. Let's put clear on the, on our berries, so they can dry, and then we can come in and just highlight them. It just pulls the ink pigment out of your, in your printer too, on your paper, and just makes it a whole different color. And then, like I said, if you don't have clear this, and you got that, oh, I don't know what it's called now, Ranger, the clear stuff, use that too. And we have all this stuff, you know. Everybody's got it. And this is the time to use it because, you know, there's never too much glitter and shine when it comes to Christmas journal stuff. Yep. Oh my gosh, how cute. Whoops. Gotta put it in a hole, Candace. Gotta put it in a hole. Alright, and we'll put some more stuff on there later. Alright, let me set him back there with his other friend. Alright. Okay, we got this one up here. Number 14. It says moments. I use some of the, you know, some of the words because there's a bunch of words in there, but some of them don't apply to me, like family and tradition, church, you know, other things. But and if they really don't apply to you either, you can always print out some smaller ones, use some smaller words, cover on top there, and then, you know, like put a little black backing on there, and then the your other word, nobody will ever know. Use those little frames for framing your words. But yeah, I like this kit because it's very versatile. I mean, you could use, I mean, there's so much of these ephemera cutout pieces that you can use on, gosh, everything. They're not just Christmas per se, they're wintry and just pretty. Okay, now, let's see if we can, I know, I did not do that either. I was trying to get down here. Okay. I had that one like that. That looks good. Okay, I know, I don't even know if that's the same way I had it, but well, that's how it's going to get glued. Pretty good. That's all the glue I had left over. Oozing out. Oozing smoozing. Okay, we'll put our tree down. And we're going to pop him up too. Ooh, not with them scissors, we're not. Mm-mm. Look at that one. I know, it turned out cute. So, I know, rolling into things. Just put some little ones on here. Uh-oh. That stuff is stuck in there. Alright, to offset that one, because he needed, something else on there. Let's turn it that way. And then we will do just some clear. On the balls. And then I'm going to use this gold, my treasure. And we're going to paint our poinsettia. Or for any of you who calls them poinsettias, poinsettia. Oops. Well, that's okay. We'll spread it. It dropped in a good place. Got one more leaf. I think I'm going to buy me, if they have poinsettias at the Walmart, I think I'm going to buy one this year. See if I can keep it living. I had one, but I left it out. It can't handle this the cold Tennessee. And there's that one. Oh, I know I like him. Move it so he can be flatter. Where it is. Anna, what are you doing? Girl, just because you can fit in here don't mean you need to be in here. Okay, then we have this one, which is one of these pockets, photo pockets where you're supposed to put a picture on there. Well, I'm not. I'm making pockets. So we're just going to, oh no, we're not scoring there. Well, I already did it, so it's supposed to be scoring here to bend it. Like the other ones. Okay. Lord, she's done gone from here to upstairs, dropping a bone. You hear that? That fast. I'm telling you. Tasmania. Oh, Lord. Now it's coming down the stairs with the toy. Oh, my gosh. Santa baby. And I chopped his feet off. I don't know, just so it'd be different, because I didn't like the feet, how they was, so anyway. just so he'd look different than the other ones. And then this is one that we chopped off for something else. But we're going to tuck it in. I mean, don't feel bad when you know, have to cut into it and use, you know, extra little filler here and there. Because, well, you can always use it for something else. Alright, and then I guess we'll just go around here just in case any of that white is showing. Alright, now smush it down. Okay, so we had him in this. And then Santa. Well, I had it better. Doggone it, now I gotta mess around a little more in Santa. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can glue some of him down to hold it while I glue some other parts. Alright. I know, you know what? I'm going to chop this off here. And then this back here. Maybe, well, you do kind of see some of it, so we're just going to leave that on there. All right. Oh, Lord. I guess it's getting too warm in here. The creatures are coming out. Oops. Wrong way. Okay. Oh, I missed a little spot. Okay, so we have Santa. I love him. He's so cute. Oops, well, we're going to have to go over a little bit more because we're finishing this, and then I got to pull the other things out. And then I got to go eat lunch because I'm hungry. Shh, be quiet. Wi-Fi though. That's just what came in there. Santa. I kind of like it like that. Alright. But I was gonna come and take and put woman, psycho. Lord have mercy. Atta, what do you have? You've done something just how you've ran here. You know, they got their guilty telltales. She has one. Alright, and we're going to glue Santa on. Oh, Lord. Here comes little girl. I hear her coughing. I got to get some of that medicine in her. I hate to force it down her, but by gosh, she has to have some. Squish that down. Ada, hold on, all of y'all, whoever. Too many of you. Oh gosh, this is cockeye. Well, cockeye it will be. And then if we have a number left over, which we have some over there. That's way too big. Number 1. Santa's number 1. Eat him in. Oh, Lord have mercy. You know, I don't mind that there. Anyway, we'll see. Okay. Let me show these real quick, because I'm going to have to take them OUT again. Now I've got to get them all this stuff out of the way. Alright. So we have this one that we did. Santa Baby. We did our gingerbread man. We did, oh, our little bear. Well, we'll put him here. Dear little bear. Oh, we did more than I thought. Okay, we did the tree. We have jingle bells. We have gifts. Little teddy bear, number 2. And then we still got 2 more over there on the drying thing. Good grief. I know. That's a lot of stuff, huh? Oh my gosh, we got 3. Like I said, we did a lot more than I thought. We have this one. Well, shoot. He's going to have to go over here. We have that one. Never get to see much of him. But we did that one. And then, oh. We have our coffee cup. And our snowman. So, I know it was a hot bunch of mess. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, let me see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5 other ones. Holy Toledo. Okay, so what we'll be doing on the next one. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it inspires you that if you bought this kit, how to decorate your cards, and or to not make a box, but to make a journal out of it, and to use these for all your pockets for your December dailies that you're making. So I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Sorry it went so long. Y'all have a great day, blessed day, and see you later. Bye, guys.